Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. By the immense grace of Guru Vairappan and Guru Nadar, we are very blessed to learn today Narayaneeyam canto number 57. Last week we have seen the Kaliya Nartana Leela. In Krishna Avatara, Bhagavan is performing many childhood Bala Leelas. Bala Leelas are so delightful to hear and chant, and as we keep singing them, our mind is getting purified and we get auspiciousness for all of us as a result of it. So even the childhood Leelas of Krishna are very important and very blissful for all of us who are doing our day-to-day work. We need a relaxation. This is the one way to get relaxation and clear our head. So in Bhagavatam also, Kunti Devi, it seems, was in Gokula when Bhagavan did the Damodara Leela. And she herself says in Kunti Stuti in Bhagavatam, and she is doing a prayer to Krishna after the Pandavas have won the war. She's singing a prayer to Krishna, and she says, "You are performing all these leelas. We are bewildered by your behavior when you allowed yourself to be tied in the mortar by Yashoda Mata, and you allowed yourself to be tied by her, and then finally you were crying and going around the street everywhere, and she was chasing you, and then she tied you. This much Leela you're performing, and you're crying as though you are afraid of Yashoda Mata beating you with a stick, and yet you are that supreme divine being who is controlling countless Brahmandas in your every pore of your body. That Bhagavan who everybody says is Parabrahman, that Bhagavan who the yogis meditate in their hearts for years and ages, that Bhagavan who is not easily visible to people without devotion, that Bhagavan, he does such divine leelas. Why does Bhagavan incarnate? I'm wondering, Kunti Devi is saying. She's saying, are you born? In Mahabharata Sloka Bhagavad Gita we say, Paritranaya sadhunam Vinashaya cha dushkridam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge, all to protect the good, to kill the wicked, and to establish dharma. You are born like that and all. They say the reason of your birth. Some say you were born because Vasudeva and Devaki prayed, and then you were born as their son. Some say Brahmaji prayed as Bhumi Devi was burdened by all the population increasing, and then you were born to reduce the burden of the earth. All these people will say different things, but yet I think you are born to establish charitra, establish content, so that you and I can read and sing your glories. That is the why does Bhagavan have to do things in this way? So that we talk about that story, and then we remember him, then we sing about him, and in that process we are getting purified. So Bhagavan incarnates and establishes charitra. Like that, Kunti Devi is saying, Bhavirismin klishyamananam avidya kama karmabihi shravana smaranarhani karishyaniti kechana. For us to hear your katha again and again, and then Shrinvandi Gayandi Grinantya Bhikshnashaha Smarandi Nandandi Tavehidam Jana Taiva Pashyanti Achirena Tavagam Bhava Pravaho Paramam Padambujam. This hearing katha, telling katha, chanting his glories is so auspicious. This is what Kunti Devi is saying. Continuously hearing and chanting and repeating your names. This is what is going to stop the cycle and the chain of birth and death. Bhava pravaho paramam padambujam. So that is why we are so blessed to have Katha, Krishna Katha always in this, especially the Krishna Avatara portion. So we have already seen Bhagavan has done Bhutana Moksham, Shakatasura Vadam, Trinavartamoksham. Then Bhagavan's childhood Leela, stealing the butter, and then showing the Vishwarupa Darshana to Yashoda Mata, and then eating mud, and then doing the Damodara Leela when Yashoda tied him, and then killing Vatsasura, Bakasura, Aghasura. Then he killed Kaliya. So all those stories over. Now next story, Pralambasura. He also killed Dhenukasura. So all this katha he has created for us, so that we again and again remember the katha and think about Krishna like that. And as we think about Krishna, the katha itself gives purification to us inside and accelerates our spiritual growth. So now today we are going to see again another childhood Leela. Bhagavan is playing with the boys, Gopas. All of them are going to graze the cows. So with Balrama, Bhagavan went to the forest today. Balrama, Krishna and all the Gopas, they went to graze the cows in the forests of Vrindavana, and they had an adventure. That is today's adventure, killing Pralambasura. So, rāmasakha kvāpi dine kāmada bhagavan gatO bhavān vipinam sūnubhirapi gOpānāṁ dhenubhirabhisanvṛitO lasadveṣaḥ. Rāmasakha kvāpi dine kāmada bhagavan gatO bhavān vipinam sūnubhirapi gOpānāṁ dhenubhirabhisanvṛitO lasadveṣaḥ. That Bhagavan who wishes fulfills all our desires. He knows our innermost desires, and Bhagavan, without even asking, is fulfilling our wishes, but he won't tell. Like the clouds will not, announce that today I'm going to rain. Only when the farmer has cultivated and all the land and waiting for rain to come for several days, it didn't come, and then as he's sleeping in the night, the good rain is coming and watering all his crops, and the morning when he gets up, how happy he will be. Like that, without announcing, the clouds send the rain and protect the crops. Like that, Bhagavan, he won't announce. He will give everything, but he will not announce. Like Kuchela had no idea Bhagavan has blessed. Kuchela went to Krishna and came back, and then suddenly here his old hut has disappeared, and there's a beautiful mansion standing there. Who did? Krishna never came and told, I did. So Bhagavan is doing everything. We are all having everything going well because Bhagavan is here. He has given so much more than what we deserve. That Bhagavan is called kāmada bhagavan. That Bhagavan who fulfills all our desire. So Bhattadri will telling Guruvayurappa, you do everything for us, Krishna. When will you cure my disease? I have one more wish. Like that, this is calling Bhagavan kāmada bhagavan. And then Krishna Balram went to the forest, sūnubhirapi gOpānāṁ, with all the Gopas. And then dhenubhirabhisanvṛitO, dhenubhirabhisanvṛitō lasadveṣaḥ. Wearing nice different decoration with plants and leaves and all. Yashoda Mata will put nice haram and kundalam and kankanam and kinkini and nupur. But Krishna and all the kids will go to the forest and they will come up with their own decorations. They will make nice mala with leaves. They will make nice vanamala with five kind of flowers. They will make nice bangle mala. They will put in the hand. They will put karnikara flowers in the ears. They will make kundumani, which mala they will put. They'll put nice face painting. They'll make designs on the face. Only face, why it should be plain? They also do something like that. They'll put painting, mineral paints on the face. Like that, they will decorate each other so nicely in the forest. The kids will do like that. So, this is all different games they will play. Krishna Bhagavan knows many games. 80, 70, 80 games are listed by Sri Anna in the book. What all games Krishna plays in the forest with his friends. So, with new dresses, with their own decoration, they are all happily grazing the cattle. Then, sandarśayan balāya svairaṁ bṛindāvanaśriyaṁ vimalām kāṇḍiraiḥ saha bālai bhāṇḍirakamāgamO vaṭaṁ kriḍan. Krishna and Balarama are walking in the forest, Vrindavana, and Krishna is showing all the trees which are full of flowers and fruits. They are saying, see Balarama, Balarama, all the trees are as though bowing down to you and doing pralam to you. They see that you are a very special divine person has come. Like that they are offering all their fruits and flowers to you. See Balarama, like that Krishna is showing. Bṛindāvanaśriyaṁ, the beauty of Vrindavana, with all the beautiful streams, with the crystal clear water everywhere, with the wind bringing the fragrance of all the lovely flowers, with the peacocks dancing, with the cuckoos singing sweetly, with so many bees which are buzzing everywhere, the lovely green grass, like that the scenery of Vrindavana with big mountains and the caves, all this Bhagavan is showing. He loves Vrindavana, Bhagavan. So he and Balarama are enjoying the forest, and then as they are carrying the cow sticks, kāṇḍiraiḥ saha bālai, they reached today, they went to the forest called Bāṇḍiraka. Inside the Vrindavana is about 80 miles or something, and in that there are 24 different forests. So today they have come to the forest called Bāṇḍirakam, and so as they walk with the cows, they will also be playing different games as they are walking. And the cows have to get out of the house. They cannot just stay in the same cow shed all day. So every day they have to take the cow, like everybody takes the dog out for walking. Like that, Krishna has to take all the cows out for grazing every day. Even if it is rainy season, they have to go out. Otherwise, if they stay in the same place, they get sick, they get disease. So every day the cows have to be taken out for grazing. So today, as they are grazing everywhere, they will also play games on the side. They will be playing with each other, and the cows are grazing, like that, multitasking Bhagavan. So as they are playing, they are grazing the cows and playing with each other. At the time, one Asura, he came in the form of a Gopa himself. tāvattāvaka nidhanaspṛihayāluḥ gOpamūrtiradayāluḥ daityaḥ pralambanāmā pralambabāhuṁ bhavantamāpede tāvattāvaka nidhanaspṛihayāluḥ gOpamūrtiradayāluḥ daityaḥ pralambanāmā pralambabāhuṁ bhavantamāpede. These asuras can change their form at will. They have various Maya Shakti, they also have. So these are all chamchas of Kamsa. Kamsa has been sending one demon after another, right? Those are all the people we saw in the beginning. Putana, Shakatasura, Shaka, Trinavarta, Dhenukasura, Vatsasura, Bakasura, Agasura. Now, this one. So all these are Kamsa servants. And they are all coming one by one to kill Krishna. So this Pralamba has come today to kill him, Bhagavan. Sprihayāluḥ Gopamūrti. He came like another Gopa, another friend only he is looking. Adayaluḥ. He is a very cruel demon. His name is Pralamba. He has come and he is coming near who? Bhagavan, who is Pralambabāhuṁ. That Bhagavan who has long arms. To near that Krishna, this Asura, Pralambasura is coming in the form of another Gopa. So, Bhagavan understood. Nothing escapes Bhagavan. So, Jananyapyavijananniva Tena samam nibadda sauhardaha Patanikate patu pashupa vyabadham Dvandva yuddham arabdaha. Dvandva yuddham, wrestling match. Janannapyavijananniva Tena samam nibadda sauhardaha Patanikate Patupashupa Vyabadam Dvandvayuddham Arabdha. Understood that this Gopa is not the dear friend. Gopa is actually an asura. So, but even knowing that, Bhagavan behaved as though he wanted to become his friend. Nibaddha Sauhardaha. He made him his friend. And then they all went to the big banyan tree. Patupashupa Vyabaddam Dvandvayuddhamarabdaha. They started a wrestling game. They are going to do wrestling. So they make two teams. One team is Balarama is head, another team Krishna is head. And all the other Gopas are on either side. So like that they are going to do wrestling game today, Dvandva Yuddha. At the time, Gopan vibhajya tanvan sangam balabhadragam bhavatkamapi tadvalabhirum daityam tadvalagatam anvamanyatha bhagavan. Gopan vibhajya tanvan sangam balabhadragam bhavatkamapi tadvalabhirum daityam tadvalagatam anvamanyatha bhagavan. Two teams are formed. One team is Krishna's is there, one is Balaram team, one is Krishna team. And then Tadvalabhirum Daityam, this Pralambasura is afraid of Krishna's strength. So if you are in the same team as Krishna, you won't have to fight with Krishna, right? If you are in the opposite team, then you have to fight with that person. So Pralambasura wants to be in Krishna's team so that he doesn't have to fight Krishna, but he thinks he can fight with Balarama. So, Tadbalabhirum Daityam Tadbalagatam Anvam Tadbalagatam Anvam Anyatha Bhagavan. He joined Krishna's team. So, in that nice game, Kalpita Vijetrivahane Samare Parayudagam Swadaitataram Shridamalam Adattaha Parajito Bhaktadasatam Pratayan. Kalpita Vijetrivahane Samare Parayodhakam Swadaitataram Shridamanam Adattaha Parajito Bhaktadasatam Pratayan. Game is like this. So in both teams there are many boys. So in Krishna's team there is Pralambasura, there is Brihatsana and Vrishabha, like different names are there. In Balram's team also there is different Stoka, Krishna, Subala, these are all Bhagavan's friends. So all these, and then Sridama. Sridama is in Balarama's team. So when they have to do the wrestling with each other, and whoever is defeated, they have to carry the winner on their shoulder and walk. So they have to walk so many miles with the cows. So to make it easier for each other, they play and make that monotonous activity fun by doing games in between. See how nicely the kids were. They have to walk and walk and walk. In big empty lands, they have to walk in Braj. As the cows are grazing, the children will walk so much. So this game, they'll do wrestling match with each other. And if one is defeated, he can carry the winner on his head. So the winner gets relief from walking so much. So if he wins with wrestling, then he'll be carried on the shoulder and he will walk for some distance. That was, agreed upon. Like that, this game is. So, Dvandva Yuddham, both will be wrestling and then the defeated person will carry the winner on his shoulder and walk. So here, Krishna on one team and Sridama is on the other team. Purposely, our Krishna lost to Sridama and he had to carry Sridama on his shoulder and walk with him for a long time, and demonstrating that Bhagavan, you are a dasa of your bhaktas. Bhaktadasadam prathayan. So, Sridamanam adattaha. Sridamata, Bhagavan purposely he lost and then he carried Sridama for some distance, showing which bhagavan will do like this. You are carrying your friend on your shoulder, Krishna. Which avatara you have done like this? Everywhere in all avatara, people will go near his feet and massage his feet and do pranam. Here Bhagavan is lifting the friend on the shoulder and walking, and all the gods are saying, wow. So, whatever Bhagavan does for the bhakta, it is separate from all the rules. You know, he has another category called my bhakta. And Bhagavan tells, Yogeshwara or Karma Yogi or Jnana Yogi, everything he will say. But when he says, my bhakta, for bhakta only he will say, my bhakta. Bhagavan loves bhakta so much, so he himself will break all the rules for the sake of the bhakta. So, he carries Sridhama on his shoulder to show that he is a servant of the devotees. So, Bhaktadasadham prathayan. This way, many, the game was going on. Evam bhakshu vibhuman baleshu vahatsu vahyamaneshu rama vijita pralambo jaharadam durado bhavadvitya. Evam bhakshu vibhuman baleshu vahatsu vahyamaneshu rama vijita pralambo jaharadam durado bhavadvitya. Some were carrying or some were being carried as the game was going on. Then Pralambasura and Balarama wrestled with each other. Then Balarama defeated him. So Pralambasura has to carry Balarama. So he got the chance. He carried Balarama and went far away. Durado bhavadvitya. They were only supposed to go till that next forest. But here, this Pralambasura being afraid of Bhagavan, Durado bhavadvitya, he was afraid of Krishna, and then he just, very sneaky person, he took Balarama and walked far away. Then Balarama got suspicious. Who is this fellow? Then Tadduram gamayandam tam drishka halini vihida garima bare daityaḥ yadrobat sahi balopi chakito bhūt. Tadduram gamayandam tam drishka halini vihida garima bare daityaḥ yadrobat sahi balopi chakito bhūt. Far away, Pralambasura took Balramji and went far away. Balramji got suspicious, so he increased his weight. Then the Asura, he also took his original form. Daityaḥ yadropat sahi balopi chakito bhūt. Even Balarama was astonished to see this form. Suddenly this Gopa has become a demon and looking very scary. Even Balramji was scared for a bit. Then Uchchataya daityatanoho. This is a beautiful shloka. Tvanmukhamalokya durato ramaha vigada bhayodrida mushtya prishadustam sapadipeshtavaninam. Uchchataya daityatanoho tvanmukhamalokya durato ramaha vigada bhayodrida mushtya prishadustam sapadipeshtavaninam. He also took his real form, and Balramji increased his weight. Pralambasura is not able to carry, so he took his real form. And then Pralambasura is wearing many golden ornaments, and his body is dark, and his eyes are so big, and he has comb sticking on his head, and he's very scary to look at. And beautiful Balarama, white form, white complexion, Balramji is sitting on his shoulder. And this Asura is shining as though dark cloud lightning adikira mari. The dark form of this Asura, so tall, almost touching the mountains. And then Balarama, like a golden streak of lightning, like that is shining. So even Balramji for a second got little scared. And then when he saw, suddenly this sloka here, Narayaneeyam is added. In Bhagavata, it didn't say like this. But Narayaneeyam Bhattadri says, when Asura is so tall and Balramji sitting on top of his shoulder, he's taken him far away. They have gone very far away from the other boys. So the boys are still waiting over there and playing. Then from far away, Balramji saw our Krishna. Tvanmukhamalokya dura dura maha. From far away, Balramji saw Krishna. Please, what should I do? Then when the moment he saw Krishna's face, his own divinity the memory came to Balramji. The memory of his own divinity came to him. And then Balramji, like Indra would hurl the thunderbolt on a mountain, like that with his fist, he punched the Asura on his head and broke his brain out. He took his, and he crushed his brain, crushed his head with his fist. So, Duradam Alokya Duraduramaha Vigada Bhayo. Whenever we see Krishna is there, Bhayam Poyach. The mind la Krishna Vandachana Bhayam illa. Like that, when Balramji saw Krishna, his fear was gone. He overcame the fear, and then he understood his own strength, and then he crushed him with his fist. So, Vigada Bhayo Dridamushtya Vrishadushtam Sapadi. The Dushta Asura was killed very fast. Pishtavaninam. He crushed him and killed him. Then all the gods are praising. These Asuras are invincible. All the gods have been trying to kill them. No luck at all. Only now, after so many years passed in Krishna Avadara, only they are killed. So the gods are praising Krishna Balram, that one by one you are getting rid of all the wicked people. Like that, they are showering flowers on Krishna Balram. Atvadanava viram praptam balam alilingida premna tavan milador yuvayoho shirasi kridaha pushpavrashtiramaraganaihi. Atvadanava viram praptam balam alilingida premna tavan milador yuvayoho shirasi kridaha pushpavrashtiramaraganaihi. They are showering flowers. Tavan milador yuvayoho shirasi kridaha pushpavrashtir amaraganaihi. The devas are showering flowers on Krishna Balram. Then, like this, every day new leelas Bhagavan is performed. Next week will be swallowing the forest fire. And then we have Rasa will be coming very soon. So, Alambo Bhuvanānaṁ Pralambam Nidhanameva Marachayan Kalam Vihaya Sadhyo Lolam Baruche Hare Hare Kleshan. Alambo Bhuvanānaṁ Pralambam Nidhanameva Marachayan Kalam Vihaya Sadhyo Lolam Baruche Hare Hare Kleshan. For the support of all the worlds, Alambo Bhuvanānaṁ Pralambam Nidhanameva Marachayan. You made the killing of Pralambasura, you made it happen through Balrama. Bhagavan, you made it happen through Balarama. So, Eva Marachayan. Hey Krishna, you make such lovely events happen. Why do you delay my disease? Why are you not curing Krishna? Without any further delay, Kalam Vihaya Sadhyo, faster, quicker. Hare, Hare Klesha. O Sri Hari, remove Hare. One is Hare, calling Sri Hari. One is Hare, remove. So, Hare, Hare, that Sri Hari who is Lolamba Ruche, is shining like a black beam. That Bhagavan, why do you delay? Please cure me without any more delay. Please cure my sufferings, Krishna. Like this. Hare Hare Kleshan. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Sandrananda Vabudatmagamanupamidam Kaladeshavadibhyam निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशरसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे मन्दभाग्यं जनानां। श्रीकृष्णाय परब्रह्मणे नमः।